We're gonna have a Miracle Terrorblade.
I don't know. This looks like a good AM game.
Yeah, is it gonna be MidorFeed that's gonna take this first game of Liquid? What do you say, Capitalist?
I was willing to take the risk on Secret.
Yep.
I'm not gonna take the risk. I'll continue to go for Liquid.
Same here. Liquid is good.
All right, I'm going for Team Liquid as well. I do like MidorFeed's draft though. If it's gonna work out, we will find out. It is over to ODPixel and Fog.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. We've got the second series of the day ready to go. MidorFeed versus Liquid. And some pretty, well, different things coming out for Liquid. We are indeed having Mind Control playing the core Undying. And the Tomato Anti-Major called the final pick, the Doom for MidorFeed. What are we thinking? What is the hell is going on?
I don't even know what I'm thinking anymore, Cap.
What happened over in that panel segment? Jeez.
I don't know, we were busy.
We were chilling out. But what are we thinking? Does Sind and the boys have a chance to take a game off the TI winning team?
I do like their draft overall.
Yeah.
It's pretty solid, but it's pretty hard to go against Liquid, especially with a Miracle Terrorblade. I've seen this guy do damage, especially when he gets left alone, and they have 4 heroes that can fight very strongly without that Terrorblade to get involved. Nightstalker, AA, Undying, and Necro. Haven't seen a core Undying in...
I'm trying to think when I would have last year.
Ever?
Is it not the over in China what they do? No, it was
not core.
Not core.
Not core.
Even in NA?
Cap, have you ever seen a core Undying? Not in a long time, right?
Been a while.
A couple years, maybe. Yeah, maybe a couple years.
Pretty crazy. I mean, I'll tell you what, Mind Control last game certainly wasn't playing Undying. 11 deaths.
Good one. That was my level of bad.
Sorry, lads and ladies, we have got to pause at the moment.
Is that? Look at the. Is that a monster sticking on the edge of the screen there? Oh, nice.
Yeah, you're right. Better.
Much better. So
I'll get an extra $2 for that.
How do you feel about this? I do like MidorFeeds, but it's really hard to go against Liquid, like I was saying. I think Terrorblade is very good versus Anti-Mage, and I think Liquid has a good group up line.
And they got the comp.
Towers.
But Man, the Necro Thunder Reaper Scythe.
Oh,
you buy Armlet Shadowblade on Terrorblade.
No.
And then you just go around, you sunder someone, and then you Reaper Scythe them.
And then you AA blast them. And they're literally dead.
Can't
they're
mess
literally
up that
dead.
It's a guaranteed kill every time.
They have a lot of...
Nice little draft down.
They have a lot of sustain. No. Oh!
It's pretty.
Nice. Now we can actually...
We should normally have this, actually.
That actually is really nice.
When it comes to us, you should actually keep this on. This is actually pretty good.
And then throw in a couple monsters, like here, 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 here.
Touch the...
Up here. You guys are more creative.
I'm petting the clockwork.
I'll grab a core Undying. So it's Kezu Doom, right? And
Kezu Doom.
Weehaw Witch Doctor.
But is he real? Weehaw. Ooh.
Oh, I have to cough, but we're on camera and I can't move away and cough, so I will hold it in. And they're muted.
They're muting us. Oh, he's muted.
Thank you. That's some production value right there. You guys didn't even know I coughed. Right? Except that I just said it.
What is going on? Are we paused? These guys are taking...
Yeah, they're paused. They just said that.
Oh, okay, we're good.
They literally said it. We're paused.
I
Bump it.
What's this picture? Oh, they've all got Kuro as their profile.
They all have Kuro.
They've all got Kuro as their profile picture on the case.
That's apparently I asked said it's Miracle's fault. Because before they were all Kuroku no basket, and now they're all Kuroki. And we're in the game.
We're in the game.
Thank God.
Prepare for battle.
I'm ready for this one. Mind Control and Dying.
See if it works. So they've got a lot of heal and sustain, and they've got a pretty cool push lineup with the Terrorblade once he gets online. There is versus Anti-Mage, and they don't have crazy amount of disables. They only have the silence coming out from Nightstalker and the Crow ulti to disable him. I think they'll itemize to try to catch that guy out, but I think that what we'll see is the 4 of them running around for Liquid, and then Miracle getting all that space and just trying to farm up. And Reflection is extremely good versus Anti-Mage. That's the one thing. Is that mana burn in the fights can be pretty absurd.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane, as you say. I'll quit. Schmorking up with their 5-man rotation down to bottom.
He's got a ward down, he sees.
Oh!
And 30 seconds to battle.
Oh, look at him. He's hiding. He knows they warded there, too. That's going to get insta-dewarded. He even has a sentry placed. Liquid does not know they're under ward vision.
Weehaw.
They're even
Look at
setting
that.
up the trap. We was like, I see you.
I gotcha.
Not spooky.
That'd be fun. Easy.
And done. Oh, my control is a taunt.
I mean, come on. Yeah, you can't be considered a pro player
I do
if
see
you're playing
people not
Undying,
use it
don't
though.
taunt. If you ain't taunting, you're doing it wrong.
Oh, and they're TPing top with GH and Kuro, but they was cancelled. They get the win. And Kuroki farms. Oh, they get she deny. Okay, they get one call. And now we're cancelled.
He's got a jump, yeah.
And now he TP's mid.
I'm interested to see how Cancel does do in the mid lane, because let's be honest, Cancel, he's had a few rough lanes recently.
Wait, only three runes were grabbed. There's a rune just chilling in the top area. No one grabbed it.
Hello, Syndereon.
No one grabbed that rune. Is anyone gonna get it?
Syndereon.
Oh, no one grabbed it. Whatever. It's still there. Sin's now gonna go back for it, maybe.
There we go. Syn's got it. He's on the ball. 34 seconds delay. The classic. Yeah, I'm interested to see how Cancel does in this mid lane. At the moment, it doesn't look fun. I mean, never laning against Crook. It can be considered as fun. He's got the salve up. And the Timber Man already shoving the lane in. Top lane, Kezu. Gets forced back mid lane. Wrap around for Syndereon. Oh, he's trying to set up for his boy Cancel. They're looking towards the Timber Man.
He gets forced to still push titles too.
That's an early point in it.
I mean, it's not that big a deal. Heartstopper is great to harass versus Tangos. It pretty much nullifies Tangos that they're used. And it is Undying in a 1v1 versus Anti-Mage for now. Well,
so what is the plan with the Undying? As we say, we don't see it in core position. Are we going to see anything different in terms of items that Mind Control is going to prioritize? Because he is in this core role, and surely he needs to have much bigger effect than that of a usual position for Undying.
No, he'll go Arcane Boots. That's what I'm sure of. And then maybe some pending items, maybe Atos to give
You got your first blood if on. They did it.
Done it.
Sin had a really good game on the clock the other day, didn't he?
Was it destroyed in that one?
I remember that game. Who was he playing against? I think it was one of the CIS. Yeah. Can't go top lane. Kezu. He's in trouble.
We'll also go down.
What we got here? Night Stalker, the most picked and banned hero in 707. 11.8. Oh, read it. And I read pretty fast.
I dig that. Stains gold tidings.
Lane, mind control. Giving we are the D. Okay.
He even skills Tombstone instead of having like Soul Rip, so trying to make sure he doesn't get dove upon by these heroes. Sin though, we're gonna keep eyes on him.
Yeah, all eyes on Sin really.
He's trying to punish this slow Necro in the mid lane. 285 point speed.
Oh, this is the time to go, surely. Yeah, look, he moves down. Syndereon, oh, he's making the moves. Can he do anything big? He's tanking the tower here with the illusions. Oh, he looks for the block. Oh, he is going to actually get the cogs. And with the arrow, do a decent amount of damage. They won't get the kill. GH is there, and Syndereon does have to back off. In fact, Syndereon
Should be okay.
he should be. Does take quite a bit more of a beating than he was able to give to Matuma Man. CS from the safe lane, what are we seeing? 16, 17 for 12 on Terrorblade, 13 for 3.
Miracle hadn't missed the last hit until just now. He missed the range creep under the tower.
Just better worry about his position on the team. Keep up like that, come Miracle, step it up.
He's esport player.
That's good. He's got to put that now.
Motto though, on the other hand, has missed a couple, but that's also because Mind Control has been contesting, so he's trying to burn the mana out from that Undying. He can't just stay there, but already Mind Control off to a better start than the Cleaner Pain that he had in the other game when he was playing versus the Drow Ranger tri-lane, but now I say that.
Yeah, you've jinxed him.
I know.
This man's dead. Maledict's on him. The Patria stole as well. Commander jumps forward, makes for the cutoffs there, and that's going to be a dead Undying.
That's what we're here.
Absolutely. The way we say it is the opposite to how they play it.
Cancel. Pulling very far ahead in the mid lane. 17 and 12 to the 10 and 1. That rotation from Sin just...
Sin is doing it. He has made it so the Cancel wins the lane. A modern miracle. Cancel, he's had a rough time, but he's, yeah, this game he's down on the top lane. GH will be chased down. Look who's there. Weehar with the rotation. Cask and a Maledict. GH is gone. Won't even be able to steal the bounty as Kezu picks that one up as well. Great rotation from Weehar. Tell you what, this early stage of the game, some nice moves from MidorFeed. Definitely the big worry is the fact that Miracle is he's hitting creeps up top and he's asking if there's actually any sort of opposition in his lane, because he's having no trouble at all. There is just no harassment going the way of this Terrorblade, as Miracle has a very, very easy lane. Mid lane, Look at the cast bounces over that range creep. Very nicely done from Weehaw. We'll get the maximum bounces out, but Tumberman gets bursted down. And I like this. We've seen, as I said, so many games Cancel struggle Mick because his lane, to be fair, he's been stacked. They look elsewhere, but this time round, a lot of prioritization on that mid lane, making sure the Cancel has a good start, and then Tumberman, he's getting pushed deep underground.
They have a lot of liberty in this game too. You know, it's an Undying off lane versus an anti-mage. So they're like, okay, well, Undying is very unlikely, Undying is very unlikely to kill the anti-mage by any means. So they can just free roam on the mid lane. And here, they're still again. They're going for Matu again. Matu might get top by.
If they get some good bounces,
he's dead.
Yeah, he's stuck in the cogs. He does have the Ghost Shroud buying some time, but so much magical burst with the Maledict means that man should definitely pop. He's got one more heal to get out, but he's gone. He's out and down. Cinderum won't make it out, but they are fine with this. Just throwing bodies down the mid lane, punishing the Tumberman. At the same time, that this isn't the biggest worry for Liquid, because we've seen many times before, they do stand in the Tumberman's lane, and he can't come back.
That is very true.
So there's definitely that to bear in mind. But
and GH makes the move. He's like, all right, top lane, Miracle's perfectly fine now on his own. I can start pressuring the anti-mage a bit, whatever they're throwing Matu over and over again, but he'll catch back up. That's essentially what they do. Top bottom.
GH, the rocket flare, and in fact, with the Maledict, GH may just be dead. He pops the stick charges.
He's dead.
He is gone.
Yeah.
Again.
And now my control is getting grabbed out by Cinder in here. And they're looking to go for the Tombstone as well.
Get it here. Not going to be able to farm. So GH did end up
actually
living.
Survived. Wow.
Yeah, he was just beefy enough to survive. Yeah, the raindrop protecting one of the Maledict drops.
Oh, yeah, good call.
Top.
Thought he would get sheet.
Maledict again. And they should find. Oh no, they did have the stick charges. Those one charges. And they just give him like GH then come back in on this bottom lane very low. Seeing if he could throw a spell in before going back. Refueling. They do have a shrine if they want to just head back there, Liquid.
It's so weird how you see the raindrops blocking the Maledict. I completely forgot about it when it gets high enough. Like, to survive on that, they get to use an efficient shrine. Mind control level 5. And yeah, still. The thing is that they are disrupting Tomato, the anti-mage. He doesn't have a kill in his name. He's only 32 last hits in comparison to the 51 top lane. So they'll probably have to make a rotation to try to punish that Terrorblade quite soon. Cancel still only 26 CS as well. This is a very low last hit game in comparison to the Terrorblade.
Bottom. Another cast Maledict comes to GH, but GH will be happy to turn with Mind Control and Kuroki. They collapse straight away onto Weehaw.
Alright, they have to guard their tombstone. They can't let anything get the flash. Look at them positioned around it. 12 hits from the tower. Look at them guarding it. Defense of the tombstone.
I should get this though. Can he not get it, Tomato?
They can deny it too though.
He's gonna get it. Oh, Tomato. Oh no, he's gone too early.
Deny.
He's gone too early. No, he's not getting enough. Safe. They get the deny indeed. So that they don't feed the anti-mage that tasty graveyard gold.
I haven't seen something like that in a while either. It's just a team defending a tomb so he can't farm it.
That's TI win today.
Nice in now. Finds Kuro.
As indeed with the cogs and the battery cell. Kuro in a lot of trouble. Tomato jumps forward, says I want to get involved, and bam, Kuro he's gone. GH. The cast. Tomato bringing up to the high ground. They should certainly have enough damage to go for that. He'll throw down the mana boy, make sure he gets the kill.
A different kind of anti-mage build is what it looks like here.
A healer?
Yeah. Maybe because they're focusing so much on having a tri-lane?
It seems weird because a lot of the times the reason why you don't see items like this is because at the end of the day it's slowing down your battle.
It slows down your battle. Yeah, and you don't need those kind of like that sustain from anti-mage.
Sure, like if you feel like you need the stats, you just get the treads, but you know, a little earlier before the Battle Fury Rush. But interesting choice by Tomato. They're going GH, and again, honestly, this team is balanced. Is doing so much work in these games. GH is not getting out of this one, and he is going to pop. We see his Ranger protects one of the instances. Tomato actually jumps in, slices him down. They do lose the Witch Doctor, but he's already got the spells off. He's already done his job. They've got the trap onto Undying. Incineroar moves in with the cogs. Kuro's going to turn up. He has to be a little careful himself. He's trying to do his best to buy some time for Mind Control. They're actually blinking away from the Mind Control kill. So Mind Control, I should doubt now here with the Paralyzing Cask and the Maledict. He does the stick charges, but he will drop. And in fact, with Kuro trying to come in at the end of the day, he's going to be in a bit of trouble. A bit of spot over himself. Won't go down. very, very low. Matsumaman reacts by keeping back down bottom as GH rejoins the lane down there.
Maybe that's why he's buying the Aquila. They know they're just going to run at him with 3 heroes.
I guess, yeah.
Right? He's just like, all right, they're going to battle me, I'll battle back.
I mean, it is, of course, a very efficient lane. There's a reason why the majority of Agi cores will get the time in the laning stage.
It's because when you usually get it, it's like, we're going to be fighting.
Yeah.
But Anti-Mage is one of those heroes that you don't really want to be fighting, but he knows that he's got to get involved in this game because of the way that they're playing.
Oh boy, they're looking at Miracle up top. He is a very rich Terrorblade, hitting 5k net worth at the 10-minute mark pretty much. Dragon Lance, Treads,
If
he's beefy.
Kezu can close the gap and get the Doom on him, he's just straight up dead if they chase. They are following him, they're stalking him. Cinder and coordinating. Can cancel connect with an arrow. Catch up, Doom is wrapping from above too. The arrow. He's got to, just in case. He's 100 by now. It's level 9. He definitely can have 100.
That's the big kill. That is the kill. The Cinder and the lads need to be there. They have to deal with Miracle. They can't let him continue to free farm. He was already so far ahead. And as we said, with the Aquila, wow, bottom. What? Ice Blaster, Weeha.
That means that's the I want the tower.
Get out of my lane.
Yeah.
We're pushed.
They revealed that they have the ward behind. That's why I say that. Whenever they go like that, you know that they see him. And yeah, Miracle even commits down there.
Dire's top tower is under
Time to
attack.
push tier 1.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Stay coming in. No more for this one. 3 and easy. Look at it.
Here. And they might try
They
to
could
force
do, yeah.
action because they have what we're talking about, that
Dire's
sustain
top
lineup
tower
with
is
the
under
Necro
attack.
and the dying. It's a lot of healing coming out mid.
Dire's top tower
Cancel
is
the
Do here. That's what trying the arrow to catch anyone. And holding the fort. And then he has the helm finished on his way to the Veil of Discord Council. Get poked. Still hanging around now. Aggressively
Putting down aggressive wards too. Thought they might try to threaten with the meta, but it looks like they're just going to make a transition into a mid push with Matsu already there. All of them collapsing. Cancel has all 3 leaps available. Should be just fine. GH is not there for the save.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Do they have dust in case of Moonlight Shadow? I see dust on GH and
Radiant
Sentry
structures
on
are fortified.
Will be ready. They do see Kezu porting in. Moonlight Shadow.
Yeah, they've got managed to Miracle straight away. Can they bring this man down? Can get the son of another part? They do pay into the Doom slice and just cost the Terrorblade. The Terrorblade will still go down. But the overall power of Liquid is just overwhelming MidorFeed here. Indeed, with the Tombstone down, Mind Control just chasing him with the ultimate. They found 3. They may have lost the Terrorblade. They still a very tasty fight for Liquid. They'll turn back towards the tier 1.
Ooh, Miracle did make a mistake though of popping Metamorphosis. He was looking pretty dead. He tried to get the meta off and get some damage, but now meta's cooled down for 2 minutes when he does what he wanted. And they didn't claim the tower, so I think that's the biggest accomplishment for MidorFeed is that they did defend it even though they lost it.
We are seeing how scary this sort of potential is though from Liquid with the Ice Blast stuff. You know, Undying, AA, and Necro. That is just, you know, yeah, 1 decay, one Death Pulse, and an Ice Blast. There's a lot of this stage, and as we see, you know, it's a clutch center from Miracle, but Weeha just the backlines was getting so much done with the Death Ward. That whole fight, that Death Ward, going straight into the TV. The battle is on him, and most didn't stand a chance. Instead, Riddle did struggle with the power that happened.
Weeha very bad here.
Dropping the tombstone as well, making sure that no one wants to come into the shrine.
He's going drums, arcane drum on Undying. So that's looking quite. That's looking fun.
They're very strong. No doubt about that.
And Matsu does have that veil finished up. I think the panel mentioned as well as Necro. You know, Necro may have gotten some slight nerfs and everything, but at the same time, you can't purge up
Dire's top tower is under attack.
A bit stronger in that essence.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. The prize is mine.
Extend again. 2, 2, and 7 in both the 9 and the 11 to cancel. Might get caught out here. GH and Kuroki.
Good away with the Skynet. Ice Blast in. Connect. Mirana's got. Will be cancelled. No way you want to go into that. very quick and easy pickup potential from Liquid.
Dire's top tower
Even
is
on
under
the core,
attack.
even the anti-mage, they get the silence through. They should have enough magical burst to burst down to Tomato.
It is a crazy amount of magical burst. With the level 2 Soul Rip and the 3% on top of the Ice Vortex, the Death Pulse, that is
Radiant's middle
ton of
tower
damage
is
coming
under
out.
attack.
And now they're transitioning into a mid push, and Miracle's Metamorphosis is available again whenever he wants to join. But ideally, as a Tower Blade, you don't really want to join with your team until you have Lance finish. So he's got Dragonlance on his way towards that Yasha. And he needs a couple items this game, because he really wants to protect himself with BKBN linking into that Doom.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So Synderen does get the cogs out in time. With that in mind, Liquid unable to traverse him and chase him down. Get back towards him. Hezu and we pushing out at the moment. Liquid starting to position themselves around. The line will be drawn by Cancel. He wants them to be careful. Cancel knows. Won't be heading over via this bit.
So Kezu actually picks up a Purge creep. Oh, and he gets rid of it. Okay, I thought he was going to keep the Purge creep for that Necro. Because that still does deliver. Cancel again.
Radiant's middle
Doesn't hit,
tower
miss.
is under attack.
Connection, but a guaranteed a kill. Still off the mark there from Kuro. Cancel makes a good decision, backing off, turning right. Changes direction.
Radiant's middle
Still
tower
Liquid
has
find the
fallen.
space down mid lane. Take the tier 1 tower. Miracle
Dire's top
continues to
tower
find
is
space
under
down bottom.
attack.
Yasha completes.
Tomado's got a lot of space left from all this tier. They're focusing a lot on killing Cancel and making the space for the Terror Blade and on top of it. Almost get that tier 2. And he's 400 gold away from him.
Look at this, Synderen.
Yeah,
Training on some magic. Nearly kills Tomato. Tomato has to get out of there.
GH sees him.
Oh, and they've got him. Tomato's gone. They get the double as Synderen out as well. That was, I'd say, a little great. It was very greedy from MidorFeed to try for that kill.
I thought they would just back out and stay close to Battle Fury too. They instead go for a kill on the Necro.
That's going to
middle
slow
tower
down his
is
Battle
under
Fury
attack.
quite a bit.
That's pretty bold to go for that, especially without any other backup. They don't have Doom there, they don't have Miranda there.
Bit of a costly mistake there from MidorFeed.
Cancel speed up the magic damage build. So he wants to be able to burst through that the Ghost. Still quite good versus Tower Blade.
Yeah, very
Clear
good
the
versus
illusions and stuff, but once he gets beat. So good aggressive wards coming out from Liquid as well, being able to watch these movements from MidorFeed. So they will be able to see a lot of information with those two. And they'll be able to see wherever
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
smoke comes out. It is under a ward though, as I just mentioned. They are aware of it.
Radiant are
The
scanning.
Radiant scan catches directly on top of Miracle. He's moving away anyway. On the same position since that smoke was seen.
I think as well, yeah, Miracle moving those illusions around away. I think he was aware that the smoke was happening. I don't know.
Yeah, they saw it with
Yeah.
the ward.
Oh, sorry.
Dire are scanning.
Just still waking up. But either way, yeah, they're absolutely sure sort of the direction it's going as well. So Liquid, they'll set up.
They get the scan too now,
Yeah.
so they know exactly where
They've got all the intel.
Battle Fury finished on Tomato.
Okay.
'Tis mine. Just what
Pretty decent chiming after he got ran at for
Yeah,
excessive.
and considering you do go back for the Akila, let's just see what for next.
3 out of
3 out of-
328. That's about
Did you say the win rate?
no.
It didn't.
So, as we mentioned, they don't have high disable for this anti-mage, so we see Matu queues up a Hex. Fail into... Good way to go for those catches. I thought they might build for an Atos, but I mean, the Manta timing is going to be faster than anybody else on the side of Liquid will get it. And Hex is more reliable. It's a lot more costly, though. Of course.
Now mid, trying to find this tier 1 tower. Mind control.
Dire's middle tower
11 now.
is under
Really
attack.
beefy. With the backup of GH, this tower push may be slowed down. They're still looking, hunting for an arrow. They did find the connection onto the Night Stalker, but he's very deep. And they won't be able to do anything about that, especially with Matuma Man coming back into the mid lane.
That's a Midas Doom hunt, so they want to take this game late.
Okay.
To be able to have AM and Doom. AM Doom Mirana versus the quote-unquote solo. Necro is one of those bigger cores, but he doesn't transition this in the same manner. And now Weehaw getting spotted out by GH.
The Reaper's side, but can't quite close. Yeah, hit from cancel will put Liquid off from diving for Weehaw. Up top, Tomato finds a free. Kuroki out on his own.
Don't spring it.
Good chunk of gold. He's picked up the pace. We're seeing the power of the battle here. I think like 2 minutes ago, it felt like he was 2K behind his Terrorblade now. He's closing in.
Mirko's farming a quad stack of creations. Meta though. That's the man thing out of finishes up. So we can start to get involved if we want to. Side. Find Weehaw.
And also worth noting, if they do take today, I know you said obviously BKBs come out, I'm sure that's a bit of an issue for the Magic build, but if Council's able to play around those BKBs, we've seen before, once you have the Axe, E-Blade, Dagon, you can just delete heroes at the latter portion of the game. It would be very, very potent, and I'm sure it normally helps you your life to bring yourself in to commit the combo. But that sort of play can be absolutely game-winning, regardless of what minute you're at.
He's not revealing what build he's doing yet either. He only has shown the Ogre Club, so they're probably like, oh, it could still be Dragon Knight, something like that.
So he aims what to make sure that they don't play it.
I would think so.
Yeah.
But it's also, I mean, Miracle is building a tanky build. He's just going for the eyes.
That works.
So that'll help him have a lot of durability for that burst. He just needs HP and teammates have like something loaded plus
That's top 8.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Power into the I don't know, deny here, but catapult's too much thing.
All in all,
Dire's structures are fortified.
they have to
Dire's bottom tower
but
is under attack.
if anything, getting a little closer than the Super Liquid Spirit so far.
Ran down.
This is probably all we have. Trying to go for the bear point, it might go just walks in and tanks it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
As soon as I said this game's kind of close,
Oh,
Liquid,
no, Kazu's gonna get ran into.
they're just running in, jumping in, diving in.
Radiant's
Kezu,
top tower
is he going to go down yet? Cold Feet will proc. No, doesn't look like Cold Feet. Liquid is just running at MidorFeed. As much as we've been talking about if it went late, Liquid would probably be okay. At the same time, if Liquid win a couple of fights, this Terrorblade with Metamorphosis can absolutely just destroy the base at this relatively early stage of the game.
And they have that high point.
Yeah, here we go.
They have Mech finished up on Undying and again. Down.
I mean, how do you defend?
No, Liquid died. Now the Hex 2 is delivering out.
Straight away onto cancel. And this game is falling apart. 2 buybacks come through. Well, he's just going to die back. I don't think I've ever jinxed a game in the start block. I said it was even. This is the most uneven I've seen a game. It's over.
Cancel 2, the A-Blast. Oh, yes.
Oh my goodness. Right, that's top rack.
That's a rack.
That's, yeah.
Advantage.
This been blown quite out of proportion. Yes.
And they're not stopping.
No, there's no reason to not.
They've got so much sustain on Undying.
How long have they got left on the mana?
Enough time.
Enough time. Okay. That's possibly 2 wrecks. And Jesse jumps in. The Necro. I think they can keep that Necro safe. Oh, the illusion blocking the hook shot. And they finish off his Necro Stole Rip.
So much heal.
I think he's going to survive. Look, he's going on the back line. As good as Isaac Kezi. Tomato jumps forward. Just to release the mana for it. I stay decent. He's looking towards Matthew, but oh, Tomato, he may just go down.
The Ice Blast.
It's gone. Yep. Tomato's gone. GH has got issues as Kezu will chase him.
Now they can turn it into a rack.
My spring is wet.
How many buybacks have we seen in the last minute from MidorFeed? They're just back in. Cancel. He has to leap away.
Oh, the cap.
Nice bouncy. Going in with the cogs and the death ward. They're onto Matthew, but he has the ghost shroud. Mind control, looking for Weehaw. Timberman falls low, but Cinderan's down. That Timberman gets healed up. Kezi just walking into the middle of them all. Cancel jumps forward, looking for the Timberman with the stick charge and the heal spell. Timberman is going to keep himself alive. Oh, what? This game has just gone to full chaos. And pretty much all GG is it. This is just... It's just over,
Yep.
That's game just fall apart. It was so calm, it was so peaceful. We had the Terrorblade and the Anti-Mage farming a treat, and then Liquid just decided to go, no, this game is over, boys.
Well, they do. To be honest, it's the Terrorblade comes into the fray, and they kill, what, 3-4 heroes, and then it turns into a big Rax push, and they have Undying Necrophos. The amount of sustain that comes out from these two heroes heals is absurd.
He's got the BM Dagon.
Dagon 2.
Dagon 2, yeah. No, that's it. Don't let that be known.
So they literally just, in the middle of that fight, in the top lane, they were picking up the Sheep Stick on the Necro, and now he's got pretty much Shiva's almost done.
Okay.
Look at this swing. Yeah.
Oh. That's the Cinder and Slide, that is.
Well then.
Straight down.
So the chain feeds were real, and Liquid took advantage of it heavily. And now they've got Arcane Rune, they've got Meta up again, because half of that push happened after Meta was down.
Oh, Arcane Rune is terrible. That is the dream. That is the dream.
Hiroki finds us solo.
Dude, what the hell happened there?
Ice Force.
Oh, the Dagon. It was the Dagon, I tell you what. Alright. When your AA is solo killing the mid.
Was he low? I guess he must have been low. We're only did 700 damage.
Dagon AA rush coming to pubs near you. Alright. Well, this was really good. I'm looking forward to game 2. I don't know if MidorFeed are. I think Liquid's playing a little bit.
I think they know. Alright, well.
Back to the drawing board for MidorFeed. This was just having to England with these.
They did hit their timing, and as the timing hit, MidorFeed kind of died one